Can you see me?
I see you.
You see me?
And Crystal.
What?
And Highland Crystal.
What?
And Highland Crystal.
Why?
It
Oh,
shows
because
all
they're
the
live?
lives, yeah. 7 people already.
Already.
Wow, so fast.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody.
AI Right says good morning.
Good morning. I'm just gonna adjust.
Did we update the website
Update the website?
for the books?
No, I don't think
No,
I did.
right?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, moving and all.
Yeah.
I think it was 163.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning. Aw, did you see that good morning to all?
I'm going to put this down.
Yeah, it's really bright,
Yeah.
eh? Okay. Thanks, appreciate it. Makes it less crazy. Much better.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow, now you can actually see it's not just light.
There.
Better?
Yeah, there we go.
All right. I didn't see what that said.
Says,
Where are you?
good morning. Were you scared when you discovered your gifts?
Not scared. How'd you know that was the one I was reading?
Because you said we're.
I wasn't scared because I was born with it, so I was like this all the time. That's a great question, but I definitely think that when I discovered that telepathy was a real thing, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, it's a good question.
All right.
Always doing the same readings.
Yeah.
All right, so
Already
I'll just
joined
go
by
over.
49 people.
Ha! It's warm in here. Can we put the AC up?
Oh, yeah.
I'm super hot. Thank you so much. Okay, so welcome. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. So here on my live, there's a few different ways that you can get questions answered. I do a Q&A. I've been doing my work now since 1993, so quite a long time, almost 30 years now. So hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I will do 5 free questions. If you want a guaranteed question, it's a minimum $7 donation. But if you do a $15 donation, you get a question answered, and then you get a chance to win an extra prize. And the extra prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, a full reading, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. So this is a book that I actually channeled over 20 years ago. It's about the soul coming into life. So what it looks like on the other side, what we look like on the other side, what it's like to pick our families, our experiences, all that kind of stuff. And then coming into this incarnation. So it's a really awesome book. If I do say so myself, it's part of a series. So this is book 1. This is a book that I think is great for kids that are, brand new all the way up to about 12 years old. But I feel also adults would enjoy the content because it is what the other side looks like, and what we've been described is very limited to the reality of what it is. So we look a little bit different on the other side than anything that I've ever been told. So it's in the book. If you do a $25 donation while we're live, or pre-order a copy of the book while we're live, you'll get your questions answered, you get a chance to win an extra prize, and you'll be entered in on September the 15th for an extra chance to win a full reading with me, which is 45 minutes long. All right.
All right, we already have 59 people joining us.
Perfect. Oh, and I forgot to say, the top gifter on the live, and I'm only going to do the one today, so the top gifter on the live is going to get a pull at the end of the live, so stay on until the end.
All right. Our first donation has already come in.
Perfect.
From Jess B. Welcome back, Jess.
Welcome, honey.
Who says, how did Robbie feel about me when he saw me at the wedding yesterday?
So I do feel like there are a mix of emotions, not just, there's a lot of fear, I'm going to say. I do feel that, but definitely a lot of mixed emotions. So I feel good and some not so good feelings there. Okay, honey? So you guys may want to have a sit down and work towards what you want.
All right. Oh, and Ryan Moore says, back to say I got the good news you said I would.
Perfect.
Yay!
Thank you for coming back and sharing, you guys. It really helps.
Oh, and Stephanie Stevens says, did you guys upload the video from when you were in the hotel to YouTube?
So I've been trying to upload it. I've deleted and uploaded, deleted and uploaded and deleted and uploaded it 3 times. So I'm going to try again today after the live and everything is done. I'm not sure why it's not uploading. It's on my phone, no problem, but every time I upload it to YouTube, YouTube just keeps processing it. So I'm going to try one more time. I thought I would leave it overnight and see if it would work. And it might just be where I was doing it was further away from the internet, so I might have just had an issue there. So
Shadow retrograde.
And shadow retrograde. Well, actually, it's almost retrograde, really. Retrograde's just a few days away now, so, technology loves you.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll be up there soon.
Yeah, I will definitely try to do it again. For some reason, it allowed the other one to work, but not the one from the hotel. So I will definitely try again today, okay?
Yeah. All right, our next question is from Katie Thomas, who sent $38. Found my other horn. All right.
It was really quiet.
And Katie asks, hello, I sent my question on Instagram, but I'll send it to you now. I wanted to know when I'd get a house, and will it be my grandma's house? Also wanted to know if I'd succeed in getting my RN.
So I hear yes, very positively for the RN, honey. I feel like for the house, it does feel different from your grandma's house, so I don't think that it is going to be your grandma's house, honey. I feel like it's going to be a different house for you, okay? And I'm going to draw for you.
Great. Oh yeah, and I have my shaker now.
You got your shaker, your favorite thing. It's way better than the drumming, I'm not going to lie. You got an extra question, honey, so just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. 1 second here. All right, our next question is from... Sorry, I just had to go to my link tree. All right, our next question is from Rebecca Pretty Girl, who sent $50 and says, are Octavio and I any closer to reconciliation, and will we be together?
So I hear for you too, it's October is when there's going to be that reconciliation energy starting, okay, honey? So just be patient. It's just a couple months away, but you're definitely getting closer to that, okay? Oh, yes, and I draw. Wait, that's too many, isn't it? Is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a free book!
Yay!
Your horn is so sad.
Yeah.
So, honey, just send me your information to either my Instagram or my email. I'll just need your address, okay? And that you won the free book, okay? You're going to get a special edition copy. So the first 2,000 people to pre-order, so actually it's only going to be 2,000 copies of the special edition, and it will say it's going to have the gold leaf on the front, gold leaf on the side. It's going to be a little bit of a thicker cover, and I'm going to sign the special edition copy. So I'm going to make sure you have a signed copy, okay, honey?
All right. And if you wanted to just let people know about the 20,000 free likes.
Yeah, so for every 20,000 likes, I will do 5 free questions, okay, guys? So 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, there's always going to be 5 free questions. And on we go.
All right. Next question is from... Tamara. Sorry, I got confused because of the end there. All right, our next question is from Tamara Robertson, who says, do you see me finding love anytime soon? A guy I met in early summer is returning next week. Is there any long-term potential there? His name is Keith.
So I hear somebody else for you, honey. I get an M, and I feel like this person is coming in at the beginning of next year. Okay, so that's your partner that is basically your partner in crime. Best way to put it.
All right. Our next question is from... Sky Reese B, who says, what do my guides have to say? You're amazing. Thank you for sharing your gift.
So for you, honey, it's really important that you start listening to some of that intuition that's coming through for yourself, okay? So when you, they're telling me that you are clairaudient, which means that you actually do hear things. So it's really important to trust that information coming in and act on it is what I hear from them, okay? They communicate with you through numbers very frequently, and then thought language is the best way to put it. All right, and we just received a pre-order of The Little Light from Kimberly Hamilton. Woo! Awesome. Okay,
and
so
it was 2 copies.
2 copies.
Yay!
Awesome. Okay, Kimberly, I'm going to draw for you right now, honey, and just put your question in on the live here, okay? That is fantastic, and you got an extra question. So the extra question I'll get you to send over to my Instagram, but for the question for the book, please put it in on the live, and you will be entered in on September the 15th for a chance to win the full reading, okay?
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's now, 164 books?
Yes.
We're getting there.
All right, our next question is from Howard Kyla, who says, how does Alex feel about me? Reconciliation for us? When?
No, it feels like somebody else, honey, not reconciling here. This energy feels incomplete for you guys. Okay? Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Our next question is from Portia Perkins.
Hi, Portia.
Who said, $50! Portia just says, can you let me know when Bobby will reach out next and what you see happening with us in September? Thanks.
So I do feel like it's just a few weeks away for you, and I do, there's a lot more communication is what I'm getting for you. So there's going to be more, it's not going to be so much time in between for the communication is what I hear for you. Okay, Portia?
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, Portia, get an extra question. It's so ginormous.
All right. Our next question here. 1 second. Did you hear my voice?
No, because my voice is so scruffy.
All right. Our next question is from Kennedy Thompson, I believe, who says, when will Brian ask me to be his girlfriend? Will I be successful at my new job?
So, yeah, your new job's fine, honey. You don't have to worry about that. I feel like for you guys, you're going to be official by the end of this month.
All right. Our next question is from Alexis E. Scott, who says, do I need to keep applying to jobs, or did I already apply to the job I meant to get?
I hear keep applying, honey. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we jumped up quite a bit.
Absolutely. So welcome everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart and I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. So there's a few different ways on my live that you can get a question answered. Hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I will do 5 free questions. The top gifter will get an extra question or a gift at the end as well. If you do a $7 donation gets you guaranteed question. A $15 donation gets you guaranteed question and a chance to win an extra prize. So the extra prizes is a extra question, a mini reading, which is about 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. So this is a book that I channeled over 20 years ago. It's a great book to help kids remember that they are souls having a human experience, not the other way around. In the book, I talk about or illustrate what the other side looks like, what it's like to pick our lives and have a choice of our experiences, and then what it looks like coming into this incarnation. So it's a great book for anybody who has kids that are open. If you do a $25 donation, or if you do a pre-order of the book while we're live, you'll get your questions answered, you get an extra prize, and you'll be entered in for September 15th for a chance to win a full reading with me, which is a 45-minute reading with me. And if you haven't seen me before, go check out my website so you can see some of the testimonials of people who've had readings with me before. And my website's www.rebeccadragonheart.com.
All right. We are almost at 20,000
Nice. So we'll just go one by one instead of saying the list.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Our next question is from Erin J. Nora. Where did you go? I just saw you. Oh, there you are. I was on the wrong page. All right. Erin, who sent $25. Awesome! Says, my boyfriend just started a new job at Fox. Will he be successful at this studio?
Yeah, it feels like he's going to get noticed pretty quickly. So it's a great starting point for him. They're showing stairs, which always means leveling up, okay? So that's awesome. Keep me posted on that.
All right.
All right. And you got an extra question, honey. Yay! So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right.
And you'll be entered in for the draw on the 15th as well, okay, honey?
And we just reached 20,000.
20K! Woohoo! So 5 free questions.
All right, our first free question is from Kayla, who says, will I get pregnant in October from IVF?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Davina, who says, is there a reason why Jewel is in my life?
So this feels to me like somebody who is pre-planned, basically. So it's a soul contract for sure. There's definitely a reason, so make sure you maintain the relationship.
All right, our next question is from Miranda, who says, will I get my private pilot license? If so, when?
I hear yes. If it's next year is when the certificate comes in, is what I'm seeing. So yay.
All right, our next question is from Sherry Solis, who is one of our top likers.
Nice.
And they ask, looking for love, will it be soon?
Not this year. It feels like it's about the early spring is what I hear for you, okay, honey? So they're coming in pretty quick, but you have to be ready for it. Yeah.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Stephanie Stevens, who says, are my guides or dad trying to send me a message about my car?
Yeah, your guides definitely do seem to come through quite strongly here. Pay attention to the numbers, honey. What were you just thinking before you see the numbers? Because that's their way of communicating them the most with you, okay? All right.
All right, I'll read out our list.
Perfect. All right.
And keep tapping because we get to the 20,000 or 40,000 really
Pretty
fast.
quick. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. And you remembered to set your timer, right?
I did, yes.
Perfect.
All right. I'll read out our list here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jess B once more, then Alexis E. Scott again, then Melina Cole, then Irish Girl, then we have Kelly Walsh, then April, then Tracy, and that's it for now.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Jess B says, you said Robbie was fearful to see me. What was he scared of? I'm confused.
I think it's not fearful to see you, fearful of how I feel. It's more of an internal thing going on, not fearful to see you particularly. It's just fearful of the feelings. Yeah.
All right. And someone said, how do we donate?
So just head up to my Linktree. There's a donate button there. If you don't see the Linktree, you can just Google Rebecca Dragonheart Linktree and it should come up for you. And the denominations is minimum $7 for a guaranteed question, or if you want to do a $15 donation, you get a chance to win an extra prize. And if you want to enter the draw on the 15th, it's a $25 donation. I think that's why I kept saying the 25th, because it's $25 donation. That makes sense, eh? Or maybe I'll do one on the 25th too. Who knows?
And where do they include their question?
So you should include the question in with the instructions to seller. And if you have an obscure username, just put your name in, okay?
Can I have a paper towel?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, did you? Oops.
All right, our next question is from Alexis E. Scott, who says, will I find love soon or ever find love?
Yeah, and I hear it's this year for you, honey. It's coming in very quickly. I'm hearing October, so it's right around the corner for you, honey.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Melina Cole, who sent $25 and says, hi, what are Aaron's intentions toward me? Is he out to hurt me?
No, I don't get that sense at all, honey. Definitely, I do feel a little bit guarded, and there's always a reason for that, so trust that part of your intuition, but I don't feel like this is an intentional, I'm out to hurt you energy, okay, honey? It feels more like connection needed. All right? Okay, I'm going to draw.
All right.
This one, right? Oh, another free book!
Amazing!
Awesome! Congrats! So you got a copy of The Little Light. It's going to be the special edition copy, so it's going to look a little bit different than this one. It's going to have the gold leaf and then gold leaf paper as well, and it will be a hardcover, but a little bit thicker.
Yay!
I will just need you to Instagram me your address, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Irish Girl 34, who sent $50 and says, why is Frank's communication so inconsistent? How does he feel about me?
So there's definitely on and off feelings is what I hear. Don't panic. I do feel like this is going to end up working out, but it is going to take time. Oh, my throat's getting ticky.
Oh, no.
Do we have our red bag up here?
No.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Can you go get me the lozenge? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Ah! Tickle in my throat. All right, we have an extra question.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, I'm fighting a cold, so I need a lozenge, but the bag is downstairs. I just did a big move, and stress is awful, and so it usually attacks me this way when I get stressed out, and we were supposed to be in our house sooner than we were, and it was very stressful time, so sorry for the cold here. But I will fix it in a minute. All right. Whew. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I could use more moderators for sure, hey? Yeah, Maddie will be right back, and then we can continue on, okay, you guys? So thank you so much for being patient. Sorry, the throat settled down now, but I just need a candy to suck on. Are you there, Maddie? Okay. There we go. I think it very.
Just blame everything on it.
Because it's not fun.
All right.
You see me okay? I had my alarm on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. That should
Lots of
be
people
better.
are saying feel better soon. But
Oh, I do feel better. That's the funny thing is it's all here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not anywhere else. It's literally just a tickle in my throat that just keeps driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question, we just answered Irish Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kelly Walsh, who says, hi, should I keep the job I have or find something else?
So they say that you are keeping the job at least until next year, honey. The opportunity that's going to open up for you doesn't start until next year. So stay where you are for now, for sure.
All right.
The water.
Yeah, for sure. Our next question is from April, who sent $50. Yay! April says, will my older daughter get pregnant soon?
I hear 7 months, so not yet. Although there is an energy around her, so her body's getting ready. Everything is getting ready for it, basically. All right. Extra question. Woohoo! So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Tracy, who says, will Jock and I be in a romantic relationship?
3 months. I heard that. Yeah, you will. So keep me posted.
For sure. All right. So that was the end of that list. Give me just 1 second here. And we just received a pre-order of the Little Light from Dallas Pilot. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Okay, Dallas, I'm going to draw for you now. And put your question in, okay? Did we get the other question for the other donation?
Yes.
Okay. Extra question. So put your extra question to Instagram and your question for pre-ordering the book on now, and you will be entered also on the 15th for the chance to win a full reading. Woohoo!
Yes. Oh, and Kimberly Hamilton has not put her question in yet.
Okay. So Kimberly, if you're still here, please put your question in, honey.
Same with Dallas.
And same with Dallas, yeah.
Someone says, I went to donate. I hope it was the right one for Amy. Yes. If you just want to tell them how the list works.
Yeah, so how it works is I get chunks of donations. So we go from the bottom up so that we do it in the time that you put in your donation, okay? So we're just going to read out chunks of names. And once you hear your name, you're up. If you don't hear your name, don't panic. It just means we haven't gotten to that part of the list yet, okay?
All right, I shall check this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Stephanie Talbot sent $25. Oh, and we just reached 40K.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pull for Stephanie.
Okay, Stephanie Talbot.
Extra question, honey. And then Stephanie, put your question in here on the live as well. Actually, we should hang on those and just do our 5 free. Yeah. And then after the 5 free are done, Stephanie, put your question in, okay?
All right. Our first free question is from Michaela, who says, does Marius want to write to me but does not dare to do so?
I don't feel that, no. Sorry, honey.
All right, our next question is from Kaylin Scott, who says, does my stepdad have anything for me?
So very protective of you is what I hear, honey. Also dream times with you, which means that you dream about him. And that is a visitation, not just a dream, just so you know, okay? Definitely very protective of you.
All right. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from, one second. From Sarah, who says, when and how will my autistic son's music career start?
Interesting. So it looks like somebody is going to be of assistance, definitely giving him access to all kinds of musical instruments, and the industry is going to be the way that this happens. Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Tracy Michelle, who says, will my mom be okay after surgery? Thanking you.
She will, honey. It is going to take her a little extra to recover, though, so help her out by getting, being there and helping her. So she's the type of person, kind of like me, where we don't always take the rest we need.
All right. Our last free question is from Pam, who is one of our top likers. Bells and Bling says, should I give up on Joe? Thank you.
Yeah, I do hear that Dave or David is coming in for you, so time to switch gears is what I hear for you, okay, honey?
All right, and Kimberly Hamilton put their question in. So Kim Hamilton says, what are my gifts coming in?
Okay, so you're definitely empathic, very clairvoyant, which means you see things, and you're also a very creative individual, which is what that clairvoyance is all about, is helping you to see things for yourself and things for the people that you care about is what I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll read out our
new list. Okay, so just listen for your names. You guys are next, okay?
And again, if Dallas and Stephanie Talbot are still here, put your questions in.
Definitely. We had set to wait until the end of the questions.
Yes.
That's why.
And we received another pre-order from Catherine Middlestat.
Nice.
Yes, for the little light.
Yay!
Thank you so much. So we can pull for
Definitely.
Catherine right now.
Yeah, let's pull. It's Kathy.
Catherine.
That's right. And I got an extra question for you, Catherine. So just put your question in here on the live, Catherine, and then send me your extra question to Instagram, okay, honey?
I think that might be Katie Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, it was because I remembered seeing the last name. So.
Okay, sounds good. Either way. So it doesn't
right.
confuse me when I see it
For
on
sure.
Instagram. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. And Stephanie Talbot put their question in. So
Beautiful.
Stephanie says, "Hi, is my upcoming move in 2023 happening by May?"
A little further, they say. So closer towards the summer, but before summer starts.
All right. I'll read out our list here.
Perfect.
Oop. It went all wonky.
Oh.
This way I got it.
You got it? Okay, good.
All right. Our new
Oh,
list here.
exciting.
Next question is from Courtney Tweeton. Then Lilani, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Then Metanoia Guide. Yes. Then Courtney Tweeton again. Then Nikki Kaiser, welcome back. Then Kaylin S, welcome back to you too. Then Miss Chantel. Then Wooding 911. Then Christina. Then Amy Lee. Then Kelly. Then Jada. Then Tika Via Meiser, welcome back.
Nice, yes,
then
welcome
Kelly
back.
Walsh. Then Nikki once more. Then Taylor. Then Taylor again. Then Cheryl Rothbart, I believe. Cheryl,
Okay.
yes. Then Alexis. Then Leslie.
Awesome. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome new people.
Again, if you haven't heard your name yet on the list, then no worries.
Yeah, we'll get to you, don't worry.
It just goes in chunks.
Yeah, it does. But we go fast.
Yes. All right, and I'll keep an eye out for those other
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, honey.
things coming in. All right. All right, our next question is from Courtney Tweeton, who says, "Is Cody talking to another lady? If so, what does her name start with?"
I don't get the sense that Cody is talking to another person in that sense, honey. Okay? Don't worry,
All
don't
right.
stress about it is basically what I hear. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Lilani, who says, "Will Daniel and I get back together?"
No, I don't hear that for you, honey. I get, it's either John or Johnny is coming in for you.
All right, our next question is from Metanoia Guide, who I believe said their name was Debbie.
Okay.
Metanoia asks, "Will my business be a success? Are my guides assisting on the other side?"
Yeah, absolutely. You do have a lot of help is what I hear. It's going to be about a year and a half before you see really good revenue is what I hear. Okay, honey? So just be patient.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Courtney Tweeton again, who says, "Am I currently pregnant?"
Not yet, but they say very soon. So almost.
Yay!
Keep me
All right.
posted.
Our next question is from Nikki Kaiser, welcome back, who says, "Will Marie reach out to me and should I give her a chance if she does?"
Yes, and yes, I do. I feel, yeah, you should. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a different experience is what they say.
We answered the 40,000, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we just did.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
I
had
remember.
Stephanie and Daniel.
Right. All right. Our next question is from Kaylin S, who says, "Any messages from my spirit guides?"
So start listening, honey, because they're giving you a lot of messages. So they like to use numbers with you. And they also send animal totems. So some people are very lucky that way where, you know, you'll see a hawk or you'll see a rabbit or you'll see a squirrel or a chipmunk. And then there's a spiritual message there. Even things like deer or snakes or, you know, spiders, that kind of stuff. They do send you a lot of inspiration as well, honey. So it's important that you stay open and receptive. When you see those animals, go on Google and just Google the spiritual meaning of it, because that's the main way that they inspire you. You're very I don't know how to put it, but basically very creative in the way that you respond to them. So it's not just the plain old numbers is what they say. They communicate with you in very artistic ways. That's the best way to describe it.
All right. Our next question is from Miss Chantel V, who sent Yay! Says,
Awesome, sorry.
It's okay. "Is it still in mine and my kids' best interest to move to Antigonish, or has this situation changed our path?"
No, I feel like it's still in your best interest because you're going to find that that was where you were heading anyways, no matter what. Okay? Let's draw. What do I have? I have an extra question. Whoop, 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 whoop.
So Amy says, I saw a white owl.
Uh-huh.
It flew right above me and landed and sat there for a while.
Nice.
Is that what you were just saying?
Basically, yeah. They use, that is one of the strongest ways that they can communicate with you. And it's just because you're very creative and receptive that way. So it's important to Google and see, what does that mean? What is the white owl representing for you? It's very cool. Thank you for validating that right away. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Wooding911, who said, $50! It says, am I at the right company to have a successful career?
You definitely are, because they're showing the steps going up, which just means that there is room for advancement. Now, I do hear that this isn't going to be your forever career. Like, you will be transferring into a new company, but not for about 3 years is what I hear, okay? All right. One of these. There we go. Extra question. Whoop, 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 whoop. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Christina, who says, what's in store for me this month?
That's a good question. Okay. So I'm just going to say this for you. There's a lot of intense energy coming. You're very sensitive, so it's important that you work on yourself this month. And don't take things too personally is what I hear, because it's going to be feeling like everybody's coming at you all at once or all at the same time, but it's really just the energy of the month, okay, honey? So it will subside after retrograde is done. You don't have to worry about it, okay? So try not to take things too personally, they say.
All right. Our next question is from Amy Lee, who says, will I get pregnant with my husband Bryson, and will he tell me the truth?
Yes, with the pregnancy. I hear no for what you're asking for the truth, honey. Or not fully. Okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here, one second,
Mm-hmm.
is from Kelly, who says, will I pass the insurance license test by the end of the year?
Yes. Yeah.
Yay.
I know it can be stressful, hey?
All right. Our next question is from Jada, who says, good morning, Jada. Will Dominique R., she's a female, and I reconcile soon? Is she over me?
Yeah, I don't feel reconciliation for you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question. Sorry, I'm writing down the names
No,
as
that's
I'm
okay.
getting to
That's
them.
okay.
Our next question is from Tika Bielmeister, welcome back, who says, relationship/love, I am married.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like there's a lot of intense energy coming up for you guys for the next 6 months. Working on communication is important for you. And you are shifting a lot. So this next 6 months for you, there's a lot going on internally for you that is changing and shifting you. So it's important that you keep your partner in the loop. Okay? Open communication is what I keep hearing.
All right. Our next question is from Kelly Walsh once more, who says, hi, should I ask David out?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a fun experience.
All right. And someone said, do you do private readings?
I do. You can book a reading through my website, or up in the link tree, I think you can go straight to the website. It's www.rebeccadragonheart.com. And on the website, there's a bunch of testimonials, so you can get a feel of, how people have had experiences with me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Nikki again, who says, will my current job be long-term?
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely feels like the right place for you, which is good.
All right, and I will just say again, if Dallas and Catherine or Katie are still here,
put your questions in. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Taylor, who says, will I get back together with Jasmine? If not, is any kind of love coming my way?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you and Jasmine are going to have a love relationship, but I do get the sense that you will have communication again. So it doesn't feel like this person has gone out of your life fully. Just not in a relationship romantically is what I hear. And I do get another person coming in for you in about 8 months.
All right. Yeah. Our next question is from Taylor again, who says, when will I finally find an apartment? I've been having the hardest time.
Mm-hmm. So I hear before Christmas, so it's going to happen this year. It does feel like it's a little bit away still, though, honey. Yeah, sorry.
All right, our next question is from Cheryl Rothbard. Welcome back. Who says, and she said 25 It says, will I be able to place my sister on a memory care residence in the next month? And will she eventually come to TRTM's neon there? I'm not sure what that means.
Treatments, maybe?
Treatments there, maybe. Oh, yeah probably.
Yeah, it does feel like it's going to happen. Maybe not within a month. I feel like it might take a bit longer, but it does feel like that is the direction that we're moving with her. Okay, honey? All right, let's talk. And you got an extra question, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Alexis E. Scott once more, who says, will my next job still be in the government? Am I close to finding it?
Yeah, I do feel like you're still going to sit in the government feel of things. I hear it's about 2 months away before you find it, though. All right.
All right. Our next question, and this is the end of our list, which is good because we just reached 60K.
Wow.
Our next question is from Leslie, who says, hey, ladies, can you tell me if the person I am with is who I am supposed to be with?
Yeah, this definitely feels like your long-term relationship for sure. Yeah, yay. Awesome. Okay, so 60K, 5 free questions. Let's go.
All right. Our first free question is from Susan, Simba2463. Susan says, will I fly abroad this year? If yes, what month, please?
I hear next year for you, so it feels like February.
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from Lacey Donnie, who says, relationship advice with my spouse and job advice, please?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to just do the one. So relationship advice is what I hear. It's super important that you guys stop keeping secrets or keeping things to yourselves. And if you can, maybe get into some kind of counseling or therapy is what I hear for you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Amanda Moonlove, who says, what good stuff is coming in for me? When will I be stable?
Mm-hmm. So your stability doesn't kick in yet, but it is getting there, okay, honey? So you are putting in the effort where you need to. It just feels like it's about 4 months away before you start getting some of the rewards. So just be patient. It's coming.
All right. Our next question is from Leanda. Welcome back, Leanda, who says, what do you see for September for me, please?
Mm-hmm. So September is a pretty good month for you, which is great considering the energy of the month. I do get just be really cautious with your temperament, okay, honey? So because of retrograde, it can energetically affect us. So just make sure that you're not short temperamentally, okay?
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Mariana, who says, will the court hearing go in our favor this month?
Yeah, it does feel like it will.
Yay.
Yay. Keep me posted, okay, honey?
All right.
All right.
We'll update our list
Mm-hmm.
here. Ooh. We got a new, okay. Our new list here in order.
So just listen for your names, guys.
Our next question is from Olivia M. Welcome back. Then Taikisha Scott from Alabama.
Hi, honey.
Then Lafayette. Welcome back to all of you. Then Shannon McCoy. Then Brittany. Then Chris. Then Jenna Rink, welcome back. Then Leslie again. Then C. Brandon. Then Christina again. Then Jody. Then Trista, welcome back. Then Proud Grandma. Then Pink Filati. Then Dawn. And then Mark.
Perfect. So you guys are all next.
All right. 1 second here. Just gotta make sure no one asks any questions.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
You're
All
good?
right,
Okay.
Our next question is from Olivia M, who sent $50. Yay! Olivia says, you said I would move in 4 months. What is the reason why?
So it feels like the relocation is necessary, and it does feel like it is a positive change for you, honey. So the reason for the move feels somehow work-related or somehow related to a necessity. Okay, cool. Extra question. Yay! Another giant one.
Sorry.
It's fine.
All right, and there are a lot of people asking, how do we get on the list?
So just up on the top, there's a button for donate on my link tree. Sorry. There's a donate button. It's a minimum $7 donation To get in for a chance to win, it's a $15 donation or more. If you do a $25 donation, you get a chance to win a prize. And on September 15th, I will be putting you in for a chance to win a full reading with me. So the prizes here are an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light. So you can find the donate button up at the top. Just put your question in with the instructions to seller and your name if you have an obscure username. Right. When I should say, the top gifter on the live is going, at the end of the live, is also going to get a chance to win a prize.
Right. And Olivia said, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, our next question is from Taikisha Scott from Alabama.
Welcome back.
Who said, $50. Taikisha says, how does Diego feel about me? The good and bad, I want to know. Thank you.
So I feel mostly good, honey. I don't get anything like super negative other than maybe a little bit clingy, I guess is the thing. So don't be too clingy, honey. Show that you are independent and that you have the ability to give space if it's needed, okay? All right, let's draw.
All right.
I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
Yay.
Yay.
Also, we have Brittany asking, I've been waiting for the live from the 31st on YouTube. Do you know when it will be posted?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm having difficulties with. So I'm going to try to repost it again. I've reposted it 3 times. So I'm going to try one more time. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what to do.
And Taikisha said, yes, that's right on point.
Yay.
Also, Dawn says, will this be uploaded after the shows during my question?
Yeah,
sorry.
yes, absolutely it will, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Lafayette, welcome back, who says, should I study and go for the CISA certification or the Security Plus certification?
I'm being drawn to the Security Plus, honey.
There's more.
Yeah.
I want to do both, but I don't know which one to start with first. How long should I study for, and will I pass the exam this year on the first try?
You will.
Yeah.
I still go with the Security Plus. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's not going to take you much to study it, honey, because it makes sense, most of the information. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy, welcome back, who asks, can you tell me the name of my soulmate, and is he someone I already know?
Mm-hmm. So I get A, Adam, maybe? Yeah. It doesn't feel like somebody you know already yet.
All right. Our next question is from Brittany, who says, what are my guys trying to tell me? I keep seeing 2, 3, 4.
I love it. So 2, 3, 4 is just alignment. Things are moving in the right direction, honey. So stop overthinking is the message that I hear for you, and just allow things to happen naturally and progress the way that they already are. You don't have to make anything happen. It's happening already, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from Chris, who says, will M ask me to move to London with him?
Yes, but not right away is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
And Portia says $25 donations includes a book now?
No, so the $25 donation gets you an extra prize, and then on September 15th, I'm going to do an extra draw for those people who did 25 or more to win a full reading with me. So on September 15th, that draw happens.
All right, which is soon.
It is soon.
All right, our next question is from Jenna. Welcome back, Jenna, who says, will I have another baby?
You will, but I hear you'll be pregnant in 2023, and you'll have the baby in 2024 is what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Leslie once more, who says, I had a coworker recently pass, and he was like family. We feel he checks in at work often. Is what we are seeing feeling him?
Definitely. I feel that's very much, he was married to the job, in a good way, not in a bad way. You were his family. You were his family. He feels like he didn't have a lot of connection outside of work.
All right. Our next question is from C. Brandon, who says, will Robert come back home soon and work out our marriage, or should I let him go? Does he miss his kids because his actions don't show it?
Yeah. I get the sense that I'm trying to not think about back home. So I don't get that sense that he's coming back, honey. So I really would let him go. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Christina once more, who says, what can I do to keep specific people physically away from me during this retrograde period?
So don't answer the phone or the door. It's kind of hard because what happens is that retrograde opens up that energy, and then everybody comes in. And isn't much that you can do other than kind of shuttering yourself in and just staying away from as many people who might impact you in a negative way. That's the easiest thing to do. So I don't know, tell them you're busy, tell them that you you have a full week or it's 3 weeks, so you have a full plate, you don't have time to talk or visit or whatever, but that's the easiest way. That way you don't hurt anybody's feelings and you still take the time you need for yourself.
All right. Our next question is from Jody. Jody asks, does Troy still have feelings for me? Will we ever reconcile?
There is definitely still feelings. I don't feel that reconciliation is in the cards for you guys, though.
All right. Our next question is from Trista, who says, is love coming my way anytime soon? Anything you can tell me about him?
Definitely. 4 months I hear for you. This person is coming in. It looks like you're going to be meeting them through somebody you know. They do feel like they're close to you, so it's going to be an introduction that feels safe, basically. The person's temperament is definitely very soft-spoken, a little shy, which is why the introduction needs to be made. Very cute, though. And a little bit introverted, so you're going to have to help them along a little bit, I hear.
All right.
That's adorable.
Our next question is from Proud Grandma, who says, will Terry and I get married soon?
You will, but not until 2024, I hear.
All right. Oh, someone says, how do I book a private reading on your Linktree?
So if you go, there should be a button for bookings, isn't there?
There should be, but you can just tell them.
Okay, there should be a button for bookings. If you don't see that, just head to my website, and it's www.rebeccadragonheart.com under the store, and it just says book now.
Did we do the free questions for 60K?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I keep forgetting just because, All right.
Because you're multitasking?
Yeah. Our next question is from Pink Filati. Welcome back. Who said, and it says, hey, when will Ansa and I reconcile? Will we get married and have children? And will I travel overseas soon? Thank you.
So I feel for you guys, the reconciliation is going to be short, honey. So it doesn't feel like this is your forever, okay? So just be prepared for that. And yeah, you will travel, but I hear it's not until 2024. Okay?
All right.
And you got an extra question. Yay! So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Dawn, who says, will the conversation Matt and I have today move us forward in our romantic journey?
Mm-hmm. It definitely feels like that is the direction you guys are moving, but just be very careful how you approach it or how you express things, okay? So don't feel or don't come across as really needy or really like you can't do it without him, that kind of thing. It feels
insecure.
Like... Yeah, insecure. That's the right word. Thank you, honey. Because that won't translate well, basically, for him, okay? And this one's a draw?
No. The next one is, though. All right, our next question is from Mark, who sent $50. And welcome back, Mark, who asks, what's in store for me in the next 3 months? Love and career.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like there is some changes happening at the end of the year for your career. Love doesn't come in, honey, I hear, until next year for you. Okay, so career first. Once that gets all figured out, then love comes in, okay? All right, let's draw.
All right.
Let's try that. I got an extra question. So just send that up to my Instagram, okay, honey?
And we just received another pre-order of the Little Light from Kimberly Hamilton. It was, again, amazing.
Oh.
Yay!
Very much so.
Thank you so much. All right, we should pull for her.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Kimberly Hamilton.
I got an extra question, Kimberly.
And put your question in.
We still haven't gotten another question from her, right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
okay.
We are still waiting for Dallas and Catherine.
Dallas, that was right.
All right. And Dawn says, thank you. You were spot on. He doesn't like neediness. All right.
Glad I can help.
I'll read out our
new list
here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone on the website. No, we're all good.
How much time do you have on your timer? Because I think I can go a little bit.
We have 11 minutes. I'll add 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that I get as many questions answered as I can.
Yeah, there's lots of people on today.
That's why. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll read out our new list here. Our next question is from Nusrat. Welcome back.
Okay.
Then Tanya. Then Nina. Then Cami Ray. Welcome back. Then Candy. Then Erica Castillo. Then Dolores. Then Maria. Then Shannon once more. Then Angie. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Then C. Brandon again. Then Amber. Welcome back. And that's it for now.
Perfect. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to everybody who's new.
Yes. And if you just want to go over everything, because we are being joined by a few people.
Sure, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I guess I can see that. Okay. So every 20th, hi, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. Here on my live, you can get questions answered. There's a few different ways. I do 5 free questions for every 20,000 likes, so hit that like button, and you will have a chance to get a question answered. If you want a guaranteed question answered, it's a minimum $7 donation. A $15 donation will get your question answered and a chance to win an extra prize. The extra prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, which is a 15-minute reading, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a chance to have a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. And it is exactly what it sounds like, the journey of the soul from the other side, to hear what we look like on the other side, what the other side looks like, what it looks like to pick our lives coming into this incarnation. If you do a $25 donation, or if you pre-order a copy of the book while we're live, you will get all of that. Plus, on September 15th, I'm going to be doing an extra draw for those people for a chance to win a full reading with me. Now, if you've never seen me before, go check out my website and just take a look at some of the testimonials to give you a little bit of a feel of what it's like to get a reading with me. My website's www.rebeccadragonheart.com. Top gifter on the live at the end of the live today is also going to get an extra prize.
And we have 20 minutes left, so if you want to put in a question, you can do it now.
Definitely.
All right. Our next question is from Nusrat. Welcome back. Who says, should I go meet Sadiq in Kuwait in September? What do my spirit guides want me to do?
So I do feel like it might be a little bit of a journey here, trying to do it that soon. I hear wait and do it a little bit later. Yeah, September might be too soon is what I hear. That was a cool gift.
That was from Stephanie.
Thanks, Stephanie.
All right. Our next question is from Tanya, who said $50.
Yay.
Tanya says, what do my guides want me to know?
Okay, so for you, honey, you are a healer. I don't know if you know that about yourself. Most of the time, it's about listening and giving people the proper advice. You should be a counselor. If you're not already a counselor, that would be the ideal place for you to head. And you are a healer, so you have to start working with your gift, is what I hear. Okay, honey? All right, let's draw. Oh, look, she got a free book. Yay! Woo-hoo! So just Instagram me your address, honey, and you will get a special edition copy of my children's book.
That's
The
so great.
Little Light. Woohoo! It's because in here, nothing moves. So it, sticks to the side of this container. And so I maybe need to,
There's still a few good prizes in there.
There's a lot of good prizes in here still.
All right, our next question is from Nina, who says, do you see anything between me and Dan C in the future?
Yeah, it does feel like you guys are going to have a bit of a relationship. This isn't your forever guy, just so you know. But I do feel like there is going to be a bit of a relationship here. Yeah. All right.
All right, our next question is from Cami Ray, who sent $50! Cami says, when will I win my lawsuit and move out of Delaware?
So I hear for you it's 2023. It feels like at the beginning of the year, honey. The move, though, doesn't happen until the end of the year is what I hear. Okay? All right, let's try.
Right.
One of the good prizes. Happy reading!
Yay, Cami! That's awesome! Wow. That's great.
That is great. So just Instagram me, honey, that you won today, okay?
Oh, also, someone says, hey, it's Olivia. I sent an email over a week ago about a mini reading and never got a response.
Send it to my Instagram, honey, because sometimes with my email, I don't get them. So send it to my Instagram and I will take a look there, okay?
Sorry that you've been waiting about
Yeah, sorry.
hearing back.
I will say this, though. I did go just through a move, and some of my emails and stuff, I think, got missed because of that as well. So I will go back and take a look as well.
All right. She said, yes, ma'am, it's all good.
All right.
Oh, and the other Olivia, too, says yes, and my name is Olivia, too.
Awesome.
All right. Our next question is from Candy, who says, hi, will my anxiety let up enough to let me fly again. Also, you said my ex plays with my hair at night. I felt it last night.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I do feel like your anxiety will get better. For you, honey, I feel like sound therapy would help a lot. So if you can just get into a quiet space where you feel safe and secure, and listen to singing bowls, but for the heart chakra, okay? That will help you a lot. And it's the crystal singing bowls for the heart is what I hear. It will help you immensely with it.
All right. Our next question is from Erica, who says, I want to know why the father of my son came to look for me last night. Is it to finally say how he feels? Is it to finally say now he feels about me or so right by my son?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a conversation that needs to happen. I don't want you to get your hopes up, though. I hear that you shouldn't get your hopes up, okay, honey? So just be prepared for that.
All right. Our next question. I keep going to do the shaker, thinking how to say
yeah, that's fun.
And Kenny said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, honey.
Yeah. Congrats on the mini reading.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Our next question is from Dolores, who says, will I find love soon? Been alone too long. How long will it be, and what will his name be?
So I got a J right away. I think it's Jacob is the name. And what I hear for you, honey, is this person is coming in 2023. So it's still a bit of ways, but it's coming. So that's a good thing.
All right. Our next question is from Maria, who says, will my financial problems get better?
Definitely, yeah. And you're going to find by April, things are going to feel like what you're going through now is going to just feel like a mile away. Yeah. That's good.
All right. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy, who says, you said that I am an empath and clairvoyant. What should I do to make my gift stronger? How can I become better at recognizing when it's happening?
Yeah, and it's really hard sometimes as an empath because it can feel like it's our feelings. And so number one is asking yourself, is this me or is this somebody else? Does this feel like the way that I would react, or is this the way this person is reacting, or the way this person reacts? It really becomes a internal dialogue with yourself to help you to navigate that, okay? And sometimes it's tricky, honey. It can be very tricky. When it comes to the clairvoyance, it's just trust when things come through and keep a record of it. So write it down in a journal or keep notes or whatever. That's the easiest way to really navigate your gifts.
All right. Our next question is from Angie. Welcome back, Angie, who sent $25. Angie says, having a hard time moving because my dog is 75 pounds and landlords aren't having it. Do you see me relocating soon? Been looking for 2 years.
You will, but I still feel like it's not until 2023, honey, okay? So patience, but it will happen. Okay, let's draw. And that was 25?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be in this draw, honey, and then you'll be in the draw on the 15th as well. Extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from... She said, thanks, Rebecca. You and your daughter make my day.
Aww.
Thank you so much for all your support.
Definitely.
You've been here for a long time.
Definitely.
All right. She got an extra question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our next question, and we're almost at 80,000.
Oh, right.
Our next question is from C. Brandon once more, who says, will I get into a new long-term relationship soon? If so, do you know their name?
So I get an S for the name. Not until next year for you, but it does feel like it's early spring, okay? So just get ready for it, basically, is what I hear for you. That's fun.
All right. Our next question is from Amber, who is the last on our list. Okay. Amber sent $50! And asks, is Craig getting better? He's still taking time to himself. Our 1 year is September 17th. I'd like to do something together. I don't want to push to ask him. Do you see that happening, or will I have to wait?
Yeah, I think you'll have to wait. I do feel like he's working on things, but patience is really what I keep getting told here, honey. So it doesn't mean you can't reach out. It just means be patient. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, is this a draw one?
For Amber?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm like, I don't know anymore. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. And we just reached 80K.
Woohoo! So,
yay!
5 free questions. Go, go, go.
That was a sad horn.
What?
I said that was a sad horn.
It is a sad horn, but that's okay.
All right. And after the list, after the 5 free questions, we'll update the list if you haven't heard your name yet, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Our first free question is from Becca, who says, what is in store for me soon?
So with you, Becca, it looks like there is some shifting around career and also location. So it does seem like there's going to be a change around where you're working where you're working is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Eddie, who says, will I find love again soon?
7 months. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Regina. Welcome back, Regina, who says, is my new boyfriend A the one, please?
So this definitely feels like a very important relationship. I don't think this is your soulmate, though, honey. I don't think this is the right one. There's a few boxes not ticked is basically how they show it to me. Yeah. But a very close match is what I hear.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Caroline, who says, is psychology or pharmacology the path for me in college or something else? Feeling lost.
I feel for you, honey, psychology, and it's mostly your helper. So either one would work, but your advice aspect of things is a better place for you to put your energy. You're really good at giving people support and helping them clarify things within themselves.
All right. And our last free question is from, one moment, is from Gina, who says, does G talk about me to Manny? What about?
I do feel like, sometimes it's not in depth. It's just like minor, small things, honey. That's what I hear. Okay.
All right. I will update our list here. Give me 1 second. Also, if Kimberly Hamilton, Catherine Middlestat, and Dallas Pyland are still here, please put in your questions.
Perfect.
All right. And we received a pre-order of The Little Life from Hannah Streak.
Woohoo! All right, Hannah. Okay,
welcome back, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to draw for Hannah now, okay? You got an extra question, honey. So put your question in on the live and send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
Thank you so much, Hannah.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, and Erica said that she missed her question.
Okay, I will put it up on the on YouTube tonight, okay, honey? Yeah.
Her phone died, she said. All right. Our next question is from SK Rays, welcome back, who says, hi, Rebecca. My marriage is very rocky right now. I'm not happy. Should I let go? Sorry, I said, should I let you or will someone new come? So I'm going to say, should I let go or will someone come new?
So I hear it's not time to let go yet. Definitely work on it if you can. And I do feel like things are going to improve a little bit over the holidays and you're going to see that the reason why you're there. Okay, honey? Yeah.
All right. I'll read out our list now. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy once more, then Kimberly, then Flannery Christina, then Angela Pangela.
Hello again.
Then Autumn, welcome back. Then C. Brandon. Then Leslie once more. Then Christina again. Then Cammie Ray. You guys are amazing. Then Danielle P. Then A. Stott 2013. Then Sam. Then Gabriella Devoto, welcome back. Then Jenna. Then Olivia M. Then Cammie Ray again. Wow. Then Bleach Blondie.
Oh, welcome back.
And then Hamanti.
Perfect. All right. So you guys are all next. That's probably the end of our list by the time that's done. Okay. So if you didn't hear your name yet, don't panic. We'll probably end on that, but you can send your questions over to Instagram and I will answer them after the live, okay? I will also be back on once my throat recovers, I think. I might need to take a couple of days off, so. Yeah. On that note, next question.
Oh, and someone says, can we book for private sessions? How?
Yeah, so just head to my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, and it's under store, and then it says book now. It's a picture of me, and you can just book right there.
All right. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy, who says, when will I meet my soulmate Adam? What does he look like?
So I'm hearing it's 8 months before this person is in your life, and definitely has sort of like sandy blonde feature hair. So yeah, sandy blonde is the best way to describe it. Blue eyes, very profound or pronounced nose is what I get. So you're not going to be able to miss that. It's like almost looks like a Roman style nose, I guess the best way to describe it. Quite featured, like quite sharp features is what I see for you. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Kimberly, who sent $50.
Woo!
Kimberly says, you said Angel also had some feelings towards me. I have a feeling that he goes out of his way to see me or talk to me at work. Am I right about this? Do you see this going somewhere else?
So definitely, I do feel like you guys could move into a direction of having a relationship, but your guides do caution you not to move too quickly, okay, honey? So take it slow, and yeah, there's definitely feelings for sure. All right, let's draw. And I got an extra question for you, honey, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Oh, and Kimberly Hamilton sent her question.
Oh, finally, yay.
All right, Kim Hamilton says, hi, I purchased for a friend who is watching.
Aw.
Erica Hulse, who says, wants to know about new love.
Okay, so I hear for the new relationship coming in, it's about 6 months away. I get a M for the name, and this person is definitely going to be the one. So that's nice.
All right.
That was sweet of you.
Yes. I also don't know if this Hannah is the Hannah that donated.
Yeah. Okay.
So we still are waiting for Dallas, Catherine, and Hannah Streak.
Hannah Street. Okay.
Yeah. So Hannah, if that's you that bought the book, Hannah, then just type
Let
in
me
your
know.
last name for me. All right. Our next question is from Flannery Christina, who says, should I work things out with my baby father, Billy, or should I stay with Aaron?
So I don't see that moving in a direction that you want, honey. I would definitely not try to work it out because it's not going to end up being what you want. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Someone said, can I ask for my mom?
Absolutely. Yeah.
We will have to reach the 100K before we answer those free questions, though.
Yes.
Oh, and someone said, how do I pay?
So up in the link tree, there's a donate button. It says minimum $7 donation. $15 gets you extra prize. $25 gets you an extra prize and an entry on September 15th for a chance to win a full reading with me, which is 45 minutes long. If you've never seen me before, I highly recommend going and checking out my testimonials on my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, and you'll get a little bit more about me and what a reading looks like with me.
All right, a couple things here. Catherine and Hannah both put their questions in.
Oh, perfect.
All right, first, Catherine. Catherine says, does Joey find me attractive? He acts weird towards me.
Yeah, definitely. And a little bit intimidating, I hear. A strong personality, that's why. There's nothing wrong with that, honey.
All right, and Hannah says, what does Stephanie think about me, and when will we finally meet again?
So definitely I hear a positive, so it doesn't feel negative at all, honey. The reaction is positive. I feel like you guys will meet again next month, so October. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
How long has she been on? We're
almost done.
Almost done.
Yeah.
At the end of this list, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can still, if you'd like to donate and send your question over to Instagram right away, that'll get you answered sooner. If you want to wait until my next live, I'm not sure when that's going to be, just because I am recovering from a cold, and I think maybe I need to take one more day or two, depending. So I'm not sure when I'm coming back on.
All right, and someone said her readings are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Love you guys.
I read that. There were two Catherines, so I read a different Catherine than the Catherine that bought a book. So you got a free question, Catherine.
There you go.
All right, the actual Catherine Middlestad, said, how many babies in this lifetime?
3.
Well,
The universe does what the
must
universe does.
Must have needed that.
That's right.
All right. Our next question is from Angela Pamela, who sent $25. Angela says, is there anything diet-wise I should avoid? I sometimes have a hard time digesting foods.
So I do hear that you have anything that's GMO'd, honey. Avoid it. You're very sensitive to the GMO'd stuff. And please stay away from anything that's heavily pesticide as well, okay? Those are the things that are affecting your system more than anything else, okay? There's too many in my hand. Isn't there? You've got an extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
Also, Christina Flannery, that we answered just before Angela, said, wait, both of them? I'm confused by my answer. And she asked about working things out with her baby father, Billy, or staying with Aaron.
Staying. Same. I didn't say anything about working it out. I said not working it out is the option here. Yeah.
All right, let's continue. Our next question is from Autumn. Welcome back, Autumn, who says, will October love preschool and do really well? So many new changes for her. That is so cute. Your name is Autumn and then her name is October.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a little bit, at first, unsure, but definitely is going to be enjoying it for sure. Definitely.
That's
all
adorable.
right.
All right, our next question is from C. Brandon, who says, will I get into a new long-term relationship soon? If so, do you know their name?
So I hear that it's going to happen early next year for you, though. Not yet. Yeah, get an A for the name, honey. They're coming in early next year, so just be patient. It's not that far away.
All right, our next question is from Leslie, who says, do I have guides or someone watching over me? If so, who?
Yeah, we all have guides. I hear for you, you have 2 guides. So you have a male and a female. It's all about balance, okay? So you work with them evenly, actually, is what I hear. So you're balanced out, which is a nice thing. When it comes to communicating with your guides, I have a whole playlist on how to do so. I highly recommend anybody who wants to have a stronger communication or a stronger bond with their guides, head over. Well, it's here on TikTok. I go to my playlist and just watch that, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize and recognize how important and vital it is that our guides are working with us the way that we need them to in this life. So, yeah.
All right, our next question is from Christina again, who says, will my efforts to keep specific people permanently away work?
Yes. Yeah. I think you need some tourmaline, honey.
There's some right here.
So, this is tourmaline. A big chunk of it. Sometimes we need a big chunk of tourmaline, okay? I also wear it. Oh my God.
All right, our next question is from Cami Ray. Welcome back, Cami, who says, just recently lost my job. Feeling lost. What direction should I go next? When will I land another job?
So I hear it's not that long, honey. It's just a couple of months that you're going to be like trying to feel things out. I do feel like it's, I don't know if it's like a reception or what it is. You feel like you're at the reception of something. So it feels like maybe a doctor's office or some kind of medical facility of some sort. That's where I feel you the most. All right, so don't stress. It is going to get figured out.
All right, our next question is from Danielle P, who sent $25. Danielle says, I am curious about my past lives. Any insight on them?
So what I see with you, it's definitely Roman times. I feel like you weren't a peasant, but you definitely weren't royal either. So you're kind of in between. The outfit that I see you wearing is a lot fancier than what you would have seen like common people in, but you're not a royal member or that kind of thing, but you were up in the court somehow. So usually when you you'll know that it resonates with you if you have an interest in that time era. Basically. But you do feel like you had a more comfortable life than most. For sure. Is this a
yes. Okay. Yeah, $25.
Thank you. This one's giant. Extra question.
All right. Our next question is from A. Stott 2013, who says, I feel like I continually have a lot of bad luck. What can I do to resolve it and start a different path?
So it's not bad luck, honey. It's just focus is what I hear. So don't focus on the negative things. When it happens, just basically you have to rewrite yourself. And so focus on what is it you're trying to bring into your life. I would highly recommend going and filling your brain with like the law of attraction and mindset and that kind of stuff is going to help you a lot. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Sam, who sent $50. Sam says, what is in store for me the next 3 months? If I win an extra question, do my spirit guides have anything for me? Oh, okay. So what is in store for me for the next 3 months?
Okay. So what I see for you, honey, is there's a lot of change happening, especially in November. Be prepared for it. Some of the things are going to feel a little uncomfortable is what your guides are telling me, but they're necessary for you to be able to move forward in a different direction. It is a good thing, so I don't want you to stress about it, okay? All right, let's see. So you got an extra question. I'm going to get you to send your extra question over to my Instagram though, okay, honey? So that's where I'm going to answer you there.
All right. Our next question is from Gabriella Devoto, who sent $50. Gabriella says, hi, when will I achieve financial freedom? Will I be a millionaire?
So I don't see you being a millionaire. I do see you being comfortable, honey, okay? So just be prepared that it's not going to be millions and millions of dollars, but you definitely are going to have lots of nice things and you are going to be comfortable. So that's a good thing. Woo! Mini reading!
Hey, Gabriella! Congratulations! That's awesome.
That is awesome.
All right. Our next question is from Jenna Rank, who says, do you see us moving to Oregon or Washington?
I'm pulled to Washington for you, honey. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Gabriella. Sent a bunch of hearts, by the way. Our next question is from Olivia M, who sent $50. Yay, Olivia! And Olivia asks, I currently love my job and live close to work. What is the reason that I would change jobs? Will the move be far away from where I am now?
So it feels like it's just an opportunity that it's not. Yeah, it's a bit farther away. It feels like an opportunity that can't be missed. Is basically how I hear it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Extra question. So send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question. We also have 3 left on this.
3 left. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 3 more questions. If you have a question that hasn't been answered,
at 100K.
If you have a question that hasn't been answered, just send it over to my Instagram now, and it will put you in line faster. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Cami Ray once more. Cami says, we already answered this one. I wonder why it came up twice.
I don't know.
Because we answered about her job, right? You said
Yes.
nurse.
Yes.
Weird.
So what was the question?
It's just the same thing over again. So we actually have 2 questions left.
Okay.
That's really weird.
All right.
Yeah,
The top gifters are getting frantic.
Yeah. That's very weird. Maybe she's accidentally sent it twice, or it might have just glitched.
Yeah, it might have.
All right.
Aw.
Never mind, Cami. It's not your question because we already answered it. All right. Our next question is from Bleach Blondie, who says, "How does G feel about me now that I've been not talking for several months? Does he miss me or think of me?"
Yes. You come in and out for sure. Don't overthink about G. I'm gonna say, because you don't want to put the energy there. Although I do feel like there's going to be a connection again. Yeah.
All right, and our last question is from Hemanti, who asks, I previously asked about being in a relationship with Tyler, and he said by the end of summer. Is that still happening? And if so, do you see a month? Thanks.
So summer ends this month, so it would be September. I do feel like you guys are going to still come together, but you need to make yourself available, they say. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Question time, because we just reached 100K?
Absolutely. 5 free questions, and then I'm going to draw for the top gifter, okay?
All right, our first free question is from Miranda. Ooh, and Lucy is sending so many gifts. Miranda says, is Deshaun meant to be in your life at this moment?
Not right now, I hear, but that will turn around in a couple of months, I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Bianca. Welcome back, Bianca, who says, what should I know about my new job?
Be yourself. Don't overshare.
All right.
That's what I hear.
Our next question is from, one second here. It's from Anna, who asks, is the blue house in Prospect the one?
Oh, yeah. That feels really good, and it feels like it's pulling you. So, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Lena. Welcome back, Lena, who says, what is the lesson to be learned from Michael?
To stand up for yourself is what I heard.
All right. And our last free question of this live is from Dana Hardesty, because she's been so lovely on this live.
Absolutely.
Helping me moderate.
I saw that. Thank you so much, Dana. And I'm sure you helped a lot of people figure out what to do.
Yes.
So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Dana says, what was my past life?
Oh, I love it. So with you, honey, it's interesting. You are actually, this sounds really funny, I know, but you look, the way that I see you, you had a white dress on, like a flower child. So you were very much Wiccan or into the earth and that kind of thing. Very connected to nature is what I hear. So that's pretty cool. I see you literally wearing a head thing of flowers that you made for yourself. You lived in a cabin with your siblings and your mom, I think. I don't think your father was around, but your mom and your siblings were there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it feels like you were in Ireland. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
To pull for the top gifter?
Definitely. We're just going to do one today, okay?
Okay, our top gifter for today is Lucy and Juan.
Yay! Okay, Lucy, I'm going to pull for you now. All right. What do we got for Lucy? Lucy, you get an extra question, honey. So thank you so much for your support. Anybody who's left over, just send all your questions over to my Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, you can send it to my email, which is rebeccadragonheart44@gmail.com, and I will get to them after the live. Okay, you guys? I love you, and once I'm recovered, I will be back on. Okay?